Pleasure having you, and thank you.
Thank you for your invitation.
Thank you. So you work at Ciena and you manage the global content, global digital assets, global digital media. My question to you was, how can a company leverage its global content strategy and localize it for social media users worldwide?
Well, I would have like 5 basic points for companies that want to do that. Mm-hmm. The first would be making sure that you meet users' expectations. Okay. You have to be absolutely sure that you not let your users down, because in most cases you will only have one chance to make an impression. Yeah. How do you know your users? Just get to know them and act accordingly. There is no other way.
Right.
The second thing would be manage your bandwidth and budget savvily. So just focus on languages and content that do really make a difference.
Okay.
The third thing would be go gradually, learn from errors, and keep going. If you have not identified any error in the entire process, there's definitely something wrong. The fourth thing would be keep an eye on your competitors. See how they are doing things, what they are doing, and what you can leverage for your company. And my last suggestion would be try, and try. There is no other way to learn. So if you make a mistake, just go back, but at least you have to try.
Right. Now, you mentioned about leveraging this strategy and being able to listen to the customer. How do you effectively do that in social media context, a global social media context across the countries?
Well, that's a very good question. The problem with social media is that you have to be absolutely sure that once you engage with your customers in one specific language, right, you can actually keep the conversation in that language. Yeah, exactly. So it's critical that once you tweet, for instance, in any language, you can have a conversation with your users of that specific market in that language. Otherwise, you will create false expectations on the users, and obviously the user experience will be what you were expecting.
And I see time to time companies thinking, oh, let's do social media or global in different countries, but that means significant amount of investment in resources. What would your advice be for companies trying to engage social media users globally to be able to do it efficiently and at the same time be able to meet consumer expectations?
Well, the truth is that most companies are embracing social media corporate-wide. In my experience, and I can talk on behalf of Ciena, we have a social media manager who takes responsibility of all our social media presence. But right now at Ciena, it's just one language. We had very interesting sessions here at Brand2 Global, and we see that companies are investing a lot of money and manpower on social media, setting up teams all across the globe, so with native speakers in each market, so they can, again, engage with customers in their language and make no mistake about that.
Great. Well, thank you so much for these insights.
Thank you.